Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to this week's vlog. This week I'm eventing and I'm at Isleham and I have with me two little people here. Here they are. We're doing the 100. How do you think I'm going to do, guys?
Very well.
Good.
Hope so.
God, the enthusiasm is real here.
I'm tired, I got up early.
Yeah, to be fair, they got up early with me and they're helping me. Lara's ready. I'm literally just about to tack her up and get on for the dressage. The dressage is actually the same test as I did last time, so hopefully I know it. But we'll see. I haven't walked the course yet. I'm going to do that after the show jumping. And then it's actually a quick day, done by 11:30. Here we have Amber, who is doing my stud holes for me. I put my studs in and she has a
Do not try this at home, people.
broken leg. Yes, don't recommend that. Oh my gosh, you're literally mad. I haven't actually introduced you properly. Lauren, say hi to the vlog.
Hello.
This is Lauren. She's been dragged along today. Amber has also been dragged along today to help me and Lara, but actually I'm not actually the real reason why they're here. They're here because Amber's horse is on this lorry here. But he's going later, so they're going to help me first, which is really nice. They're going to give me a hand first, and then you can enjoy the rest of the day. But look, everyone, I am so kind of thoughtful. Oh. I bought Amber her own chair, so after she's done all my stud holes, she can have a rest.
Stain on bum.
Is that bad? I think
we're zooming.
This is dedicated groom, guys. I've had to hop like for 2 miles. I'm going to be sweating by the time. She's going to be warmed up by the time I actually get to the next time.
Back again at BE100, my favourite test it seems. I've done this test a few times recently, so I know it like the back of my hand. And actually it's a test that I really do like for Lara, and it makes me ride forward and think about what I'm doing because there's so many turns and serpentine. So as you can see in this early stage, Lara is going quite sweetly, but she's a little tight in the frame, so her pole, which is obviously the top of her head, is just a little bit up and a little bit tense, but for her she's not doing anything drastic. She's still moving forward. I think her paces are okay. She doesn't have her high choppy knees just yet, so I just have to work with what I got, and ideally if the frame was just a little bit lower, a little bit more relaxed, I think that's where I would start seeing the kind of higher marks instead of the 7s, which I am ultimately getting. Maybe it would push to a 7.5 or an 8, but hey ho, it's, as I say all the time, it's a work in progress, and at the moment she's being obedient, so I'm not going to knock it. This canter she was really quite nice in. She does have the tendency to go a bit uppy-downy, where I'm trying to hold her, whereas I've learnt to push her a bit more forward recently, and it's working. I just have to have faith that we can stay inside of the boards. I would say that transition wasn't too bad. This is where we start to lose marks. It's the walk, and I cut the corner there, which was really daft because I always have to think about my accuracy. I need to pick up the marks where I can, so as long as you're accurate, you have more likely to get a better mark, but obviously I wasn't very accurate there, and coming back from the free walk, which wasn't very free, she didn't show very much stretch at all. She just gets a little bit tight in the walk. She's anticipating the trot and the canter, which she's always right. There is always a canter transition after the free walk, so you can't blame her. She's very clever. This canter was better. Canter's actually better on the left rein for some reason, even though it's my worst rein. It's probably because I'm more relaxed. And at this stage she was going nicely and she was still listening to me, so I just have to keep thinking about the turns, keep thinking about my accuracy, and try not to hot her up and wind her up. Now this was the last serpentine, and this was last time I did the last serpentine. I hit the boards quite catastrophically, and I think we actually left the arena slightly. Don't think the judge noticed, but so I'm really thinking I need to think about these turns. I need to look up, look where I'm going, and hopefully it'll be okay. And it was okay. We did survive it. Now we're approaching the end of the test. I need to keep it together. I've been working religiously on my halts, everyone. Every single week when I'm training at home, I've been doing halt practice. Lots and lots of halt practice. So this was it. This was the crucial, can we do it? Because normally she takes a million steps back. So just squeezing into halt at G. And it was fine. It was fine. That was better than we've done before. Dressage done. And I don't think we're going to, you know, have any world records there with that, but it was fine. It was sweet. It was obedient. It just wasn't super relaxed and floaty. But we know that we don't do that anyway. But she was fine. We stayed more in the boards this time, because obviously last time we did that test with the 3-loop serpentines, we actually hit the board and went out. Oh, Lauren's come back basically getting ready for show jumping. I thought I could leave Lauren and Amber over by the dressage and show jumping, but I forgot my car keys, which has got my spurs in it, so I need to get those, so thank you. To save Amber from hobbling back. Also, I don't know why I'm filming looking like this. It's looking really, really bad.
Like a red face.
So now I'm going to get changed, and yeah, she's had a little drink, and then we'll just head over to the show jumping, and it's looking quite nice. Yeah. It's a nice arena. So we'll see. We will see. I'm crossing my fingers because I've worked so hard. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm now going to announce to you what happens when you enter an arena and you're not concentrating at all. Laraghlee says, "No thanks, Mum. You are not looking or even barely attempting to ride me at this first fence, so I'm going to slam the brakes on." And unfortunately, this is what it takes to actually get it into my head that I need to ride. So I turn back round and I'm thinking, right, this is not acceptable because that is the smallest fence on the course. It's fence number 1. This has never happened before. So I really get my head into gear here. I think forward, thinking forwards, and when she gets a bit uppity, I just take a little check and say, actually, you've just got to listen to my instruction, please, Lara, because she was kind of taking it into her own hands, clearly. So I'm just really thinking ahead. I was terrified coming around to this oxer because it was so big. She wasn't really locked on, but I managed to just get the line, and actually she jumped it the best out of all the fences on the course. Really well, so I was so relieved. And then I could relax a bit after that. Not too much, because we chip in 2 strides into a 1-strided double there, which was quite impressive that we didn't take any poles with us. So I was approaching the end of the course here. We just had an upright with some fillers underneath, which jumped really nicely, and then this last line here. And I was thinking, am I going to leave all the poles up? And hey presto, I did, which is so frustrating after having a stop at the first fence. I haven't had a clear round for ages, but I guess that serves me right. So I've had a bit of a cap change here, just to match the colour ombre of my face, going for the red. So I will talk about show jumping after. Just going to forget about that. Move on to the cross country. I'm just walking the course now. I'm really late, so I need to get a wiggle on, hence why I'm puffing. So I'll see you in a bit. Now I'm even redder than I was before because I tried to run. Look at me, just about a spit of rain, so hopefully I might get rained on before I have to go. At the moment this is not a good look, but the course is looking really nice. Just coming up to a fence. This man probably thinks I'm crazy talking to myself. I'm talking to the camera, don't worry. Oh. Are you having a good time? I'm just telling everyone how red my face looks. Yeah. I know, that's what I was going for. Have a good day. Yeah, fence 16. Not long to go. It's like the most piddly thing.
Graceful this time.
Ah!
Sound check, sound check.
There we go. Perfect, right. The horse is looking good. Lara is asleep. But, yeah. And I'm a little bit late. Oopsie.
Classic light.
Oh, that's it. And my watch is on that.
Good luck.
You're tucked in.
Have fun.
Thanks.
See
Keep
you.
on.
Got a shameless plug for her rather popular channel. Our most recent starter is Francesca Aitchison, riding Whippet Springwell. This 19-year-old kept up gelding, and this is by Caroline Aitchison. They're 666, exactly 32.3 dressage, 2008 in the show jump.
Done and dusted, guys. That round was interesting. I think there were obviously really, really good bits, but obviously some not so good bits. We came out of the start box, we jumped the first fine, and then at the second, I got it a bit wrong, and we hit it quite hard. So she hit it with her fronts, and then it kind of shocked her into cat leaping up a bit. And then we carried on, and I think that just it threw me a bit, I'm not gonna lie. It threw me a bit, and then kind of took my eye off the ball for fence 5, which was literally nothing out of the ordinary. I would say it's probably one of the easiest fences on the course. And we just, well, she had like a stop, more of a run out actually. It was very odd for her. So I represented, then I was thinking, oh God, is she okay from, you know, hitting fence 2? So I tentatively carried on, and we actually finished the rest of the course fine. Obviously we have time because I've just swallowed a fly. Oh my God, that's disgusting. Obviously we have a bit of time, but the last fence, which I was quite worried about, we absolutely flew out of a good stride. So I know, I'm sorry, I sound really, really bum out. I know I sound bum out, and I'm not supposed to sound bum out. I'm supposed to sound happy, and I am happy. And she's fine. So just gonna finish this walk now because I'm probably more tired than her now. Tie her up, take her boots off. Unfortunately, we lost another shoe. So it's just, another trip to the farrier, I think. Okay. Very good. So I'm just walking the course with Ellie, and this was the fence that I stopped at here. Literally, it's so irrelevant, so small. Literally one of the smallest fences on the course. So just thought I would show you guys where we had the stop. I just took my eye off the ball, and she took the opportunity. So I'm being a good friend, and I'm walking the course with Ellie for tomorrow. I've already shown you actually fence 5, but I think some of these 80 fences are quite like good questions. Like this corner here, quite like a bright corner. Anyway, I'm not the one doing it tomorrow, Ellie. Oh, should we pick up this plastic bag? Oh no, it's a balloon. Don't let balloons off, guys. It's littering, bad for the environment. But this is beautiful. There's a lovely avenue. The sun's out. You happy?
Yeah.
You enthusiastic? Yeah? Yeah. She's like, take that camera out of my face right now. Yeah, so I'm just gonna plod round the rest of this. Well, not plod, we're actually walking quite fast. Luckily, 80 courses are shorter than 100 courses, because if I had to walk round that again, I just probably would have expired there and then on the spot. So, but I've had a toasty, which has fueled me, so yas. But we're at fence 13, which means probably near the end of the course. So, see you in a bit. Ellie's just having a minor heart attack at this little, it's not little, it's actually massive. You've got a downhill, uphill, and then look at that monster on the top of the hill. It's massive. I'm not actually scaring you. Like, it's gonna be fine. It's really fun. You'll get some. Yeah, that's the 90 fence. I don't know if you can see it. My camera's not being very good. That's the 90 fence, which is way easier than this on the top of a hill, and I bet it's right on the top, so you have to jump down as well after, isn't it? Oh, yeah. It's fine. It's actually fine when you get up to it.
Let's not go down that way or that way.
No, wide hands. Kick, off you go. I'm back at Isleham. I actually couldn't keep away, but I thought, I walked the course with Ellie yesterday, and I thought, do you know what? I want to come and help her today. She's in a bit of a mood after the dressage, but she actually, I'll put in a few, no you don't, I'll put in a few snippets so you can see actually the good bits, because I know she wouldn't want me to show the not so good bits, but I said to Ellie, it's all a work in progress, and he's a young horse, and it's all experience, so yeah, but I'm just sitting down because it's quite warm. Do you need to get in there? Is that, okay, hang on, let me move. Whoop. And she's just about to get ready for the show jumping, and then, yeah. This is Sid, or unnamed as he is currently known as on the British eventing records. Hello, look how handsome he is. How big is he? 16 hands. And you're 6, is he 6?
Yeah.
6. He's a lovely boy. Good boy. Ellie has just done a really super show jumping round with just one unlucky pole, but it was really unlucky because I think you were super. He did a really good job, and he warmed up really well, and with all the stress in that environment, because you're not the most chilled horse, are you, Sid? But you were very good. So now you're actually excited for cross country, aren't you? Yes, the show jumping is the worst bit, but we're here.
And they were quite scary.
They were scary. That fence 7. Oh, you're tired now. Yes. Let's have 40. am back home again with Laraghlee after a really fun day helping and watching Ellie with her first BE event with Sid, which was really nice to be there and cheer them and support them on. Also nice to go eventing but from a different angle, so not being the rider but going along as a spectator slash groom slash whatever, and just to be able to relax a bit and just enjoy the other elements of the sport, which was really nice. They did really well, and Ellie finished her cross country superbly with Sid. What a cracking team they are, and I look forward to seeing how well they get on in the future. I took the opportunity as well to go and get my dressage sheet. So I'll just read now the comments that the judges say. So I got a 33.5, which for us it's actually quite good. I would say it's like our good average. So when we've done a good day, a 33.5 is kind of like our good day. So as I said, I was really happy with that. The comments are really lovely as well. A really smart mare, light on feet and active, just 2 tenths to show the best of the paces in this test, which I think was fair enough. Very fair enough, wasn't it, Lara? I also filmed my outro yesterday before I knew I was coming today to help Ellie, and I rewatched my outro, and obviously yesterday I was in a very negative mindset after the day, when in fact it really wasn't too terrible after all. I think I've learnt a lot from yesterday, probably more so than last time actually, because I'm really aware of where I went wrong and what I can do to improve and get the marks next time, because at the end of the day it was clearly my fault, because she jumped a clear round in the show jumping after our first stop, and she jumped fantastically, really well after our stop in the cross country as well, because of my complacency. So way better than last event. Obviously if you haven't seen my last event vlog, go check it out. I was at Stratford Hills and it wasn't the best day on paper. It just wasn't the best day, but we did get round. But this event, there has been improvement. So maybe next time, guys, maybe we'll be back to getting a clear cross country, because that is now what I'm going to focus on, is trying to get that clear in the cross country again, because we are very much capable. It's just me getting out of my own head and just into that forward, we can do this, we are riding. But today, I'm really happy to report Lara is, apart from she is still missing one shoe, because it's Sunday and obviously my farrier couldn't quite make it out to us today. Oh, you want to scratch, do you? Do you want to scratch? Oh yes, she says that's nice. Yeah, my farrier couldn't quite make it out today, so Lara has enjoyed a day off. She normally gets a day off after an event anyway, just because it's hard work, isn't it? Oh, that's a nasty bug off your face. Hard work, so she's had a lovely day off. No, don't do that. Oh, she's got an itchy bum now. I've checked her legs, give her the once over just to make sure she's fine and well, and she very much is. So I guess when we get this pesky shoe put back on, which will be tomorrow, we'll go for a lovely hack, and then we will look ahead to our next event or next exciting thing. There's a very exciting thing coming up in the next few weeks, guys. I can't tell you about it yet, strictly embargoed, but I can tell you it is very exciting, and we are very much saving ourselves for that, aren't we, my little princess? Do we have anything else to say to everyone? You've got an itch? Thank you guys so much for watching again. Really hope you enjoyed my vlog. Again, I'm sorry it's not a clear cross country. It's fine. Lara really don't need that. Got her food all over my face now. If you enjoyed this vlog, make sure you give it a like, leave me a comment if you want to, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of this face, who's clearly feeling very happy and well after her fun day yesterday. Hey, aren't you? Right, anyway, I've got to go now. We're going to love you and leave you, but see you again. Oh my gosh, see you all again very soon. Goodbye.